Good afternoon. Welcome to the 50th lecture of Management Science subject. So, we will complete this HRM concept today by this class maximum. From tomorrow onwards, we'll discuss the marketing management core topics. Okay. Uh, so, actually, why I took the second class for this day because the syllabus is large and we are following according to the Jntuk calendar. So, the semester has to be completed within the specified dates what they have mentioned earlier. So we will go according to the calendar. All the other department subjects are also they are going simultaneously. So we don't know when the files or when the exams, mid exams like this they will start. So we will complete the syllabus according to the schedule. Okay. So I'm dealing second year, third year, and final year also. So no issues. So whatever the doubts or whatever the topics you want to know, let me know from your side. Okay. Now in the morning session, I have discussed about the what is the meaning of this performance appraisal, wages, and salary administration. So in this session, we will continue the wage payment methods and some of the problems. Okay. Yes. So I think you don't have much vacation for this Dasara, so you can spend Dasara, but the classes will be going every day. So sometimes I will take 2 classes per day, or sometimes I will take 1 class per day. But only the festival is at Friday or Saturday, the main festival. Appadi varaku you are having the classes regularly. Okay, right. So how many students till now? Revati, Shwetasvi, Harish, Teja. So waiting. So I'll give a message in the WhatsApp so that they will join. Okay. So in the last class slide, we have stopped here. What's the meaning of payment, right? So 1 second. MS class. MS class is here. Join us up. Okay. So the wage payment means it is a way of giving financial compensation. The wage payment means giving the financial compensation to the workers. Financial compensation to the workers. Financial compensation to the workers. Financial compensation to the workers for a time and effort invested by them in the converting of raw materials to the finished products. So that is the meaning of the wage payment. The main purpose of this wage payment is to ensure that employees receive the fair wages and salary for the work they perform. And whatever the work you are doing for other people, that is your boss. Whatever the work you are doing for your other people, that should be in terms of some sort of hard work. Whatever the work you are doing for other people instead of yourself, the rewards or the result what you are getting, that is simply nothing but the salary or wages. So you are not doing any free work to any person. Why? Because you are doing hard work. You are showing your interest towards the work. You are giving your time. You are giving your patience. You are giving your skill to the other person, that is the company, so that they will give the salary or wages in according to your result of work what you have done. Right? This is nothing but the wage payment. The purpose of wage payment. Coming to the time-based system and the piece rate system was already discussed in the morning session. So these are all the plus points and minus points. Here the worker is paid on the basis of the time spent in the office, irrespective of the work done. But in the piece rate system, here the worker is paid according to the unit of output, according to the unit of output. And here the quality of the work is not important, but here encourages the workers due to the produce more products, right? Idle time is reduced in this process. The cost of supervision is less. Why the cost of supervision is less? So if you take an example of your class, so in your class, so faculty raledu, so other faculty has come to your class and said that keep quiet, do your work. So if every student is keeping quiet and doing his own work, whatever he's doing, sleeping, reading, or chatting something without any disturbances, then you are doing some sort of work. So what is the thing we said? Don't do any noise. So if you are not doing any noise and doing perfect work, either reading or studying or whatever the things, then what happens? The supervision అనేది తగ్గిపోతుంది. The faculty will not supervise very strictly. Means you are reducing the supervision. So అదే మీకు ప్రొడక్షన్కి వచ్చేసరికి what is the meaning here? Whenever you are doing according to the unit piece or unit of output, so మీకు పని డబ్బులు so whenever they are showing the money towards the output what you are doing, then automatically the time is reduced. Workers take every precaution to avoid the machine breakdown, and also worker adopts better ways of things done. అంటే ఇంకొంచెం బాగా చేస్తే ఇంకొంచెం డబ్బిస్తారు అనుకోండి, then how you will do the work? You will do the work in a better way. So that's the second method is piece rate system, right? Next, then what is the differentiation between the time wage and piece rate system? So if you get an exam in the question in the exam, differentiate between time wage and piece rate wage system. So we can write this one. Under the system, wages are paid on the basis of time spent on the job, irrespective of the amount of work done. The unit of time may be a day, a week, or fortnight, or a month. So what is the concept here? Here the concept is the time, the unit of time may be calculated in a week, hour. Fortnight means, the meaning of fortnight means 15 days, every 15 days. So for a month you are having 30 days, 31 days. Fortnight, every fortnight means every 2 weeks you are getting a salary. It's like this. This is a time based system. Next one is piece rate system. Under this piece rate system, remuneration is based on the amount of work done or output of the worker. So whatever the output you are giving, whatever the output you are showing to the employer, that depends, that gives the measurement of your remuneration. One unit of output is considered as the one piece, and a specific rate of wage is paid per piece. For example, you see in a sweet shop, so if a person is doing 5 kgs of laddus, 5 kgs of Mysore pak, 5 kgs of jalebi, so he will give according to the number of kgs or number of pieces of sweets how we are doing. But in some cases, if you take other sort of company, other sort of production, so they will fix the salary per month you are getting 15,000. So in that 15,000, whatever the work we are giving, irrespective of the time, you have to do the work. That is one calculation. This is one calculation. That is the time wage calculation. This one is a piece rate calculation. Next, it came to be known as day wage system. So then what you are calling them as day wage system. Then this one is calling them as a payment by results. Payment can be given by the end of the results. So there is a concept going on in this piece wage system. So the advantage, disadvantage already described in this slide. Okay. Next, coming to the time rate system. Time rate system. Under this method, the workers are paid on the basis of hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. There is a thing you know. But in this time wage system, you are having 5 variations. So in this time wage, you are having 5 variations. What are those 5 variations? So there is no deeper concept here. Just 5 pena meeru అర్థం చేసుకోండి. So there are 5 variations in this system. What are they? Flat rate system, high day rate, measured day rate, graduated time rate, differential time rate. Okay, so we'll discuss one by one very fastly. Under this method, the workers are paid at a single rate on the basis of the time they are employed. The flat rate may be hour, per day, per week, or monthly basis. The earnings of the employees depends upon the total time they spent in the factory. The flat rate is decided on the basis of rates prevailing in the locality where the industry is situated. So this can be decided, the flat rate can be decided where the industry is located. It is located in urban area, rural area, or semi-urban area, or in a remote area. The flat rate is suitable for highly skilled workers, unskilled workers, and apprentice. It is suitable in under mentioned types of work. So this type of flat rate system, కొన్ని types of works మాత్రమే it is applicable. For example, if you want to work as a normal person, daily wage person in any shop. So if you see China Bazaar, so in a China Bazaar లో మీరు ఒక ఎంప్లాయీగా పాకెట్ మనీ ఎర్న్ చేసుకోవడానికి పని చేయాలనుకుందాం. So they will give the flat rate. Those ever ఎడ్యుకేటెడ్ పీపుల్ రానివ్వండి, స్కూల్ స్టూడెంట్ రానివ్వండి, కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్ రానివ్వండి, ఇంజనీరింగ్ గ్రాడ్యుయేట్ రానివ్వండి, they will say we will give only per day 200 rupees, either a skilled or unskilled, experienced or unexperienced. So they will fix the flat rate and they will give as per the process. That is a flat time rate process, right? Next. This rate, the time rate is simple and easy to calculate. The worker is assured of payment for the time spent in the factory, right? So in the if you go to China Bazaar and he said morning till 9 to evening 7 o'clock వరకు ఉంటే I will give 200. So but he will not say depend upon the sales. Sales వస్తేనే నీకు ఇస్తానని చెప్పడు. Just if you assure there, standing there for 9 to 6 um, and you are doing some sort of work there, keeping proper things or attracting the customers, right? So they will give 200. That is the concept of this time rate. Next, high day rate. This method is introduced to attract the skilled workers by offering the highest wages in the industry. This method also intends to remove the drawbacks of the flat rate system, which does not provide incentives for efficiency. So ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద డ్రాబ్యాక్స్ యు ఆర్ సీయింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ టైమ్ రేట్ ఫ్లాట్ రేట్ సిస్టమ్, here this can be done. So whatever the drawbacks you are seeing in the flat rate system, this high day rate will suppress that type of concept and they will give the incentives when compared to the flat rate. The high rate is paid to the employees who achieve present targets and the target or the standard output fixed at the high level which only a skilled worker can achieve. So ఈ concept ఏంటి? So if they took the workers and they will say that give some target. So ఈ రోజు or by today and tomorrow if you sell so and so goods, apart from the 200 rupees I will give extra 150 rupees. So that is a incentive they are giving. Automatically what happens, the skilled workers will come front. So who will come front? ఒక 10 మంది ఉన్నారు అనుకోండి, అందులో యావరేజ్, బిలో యావరేజ్, హైలీ యావరేజ్, హై స్కిల్డ్ ఉన్నారు. సో వెన్ ఎవర్ దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ హై డే రేట్, సో పర్ డే యు ఆర్ 200, అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ 200 ఆ రోజు మీరు ఎంత బిజినెస్ చేస్తే దానిలోంచి మీకు 2% ఇస్తాను. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 1000 రూపీస్ జరిగింది అనుకోండి, సో ఇన్ ద 1000 రూపీస్ 2% I will give. So that is the thing. If they ask, then automatically who will come first? The highly skilled worker will think in a positive way and they will go with the high rate concept. That is this method. This method will be successfully only if the efficient workers cooperate in achieving the high standards of output. ఎప్పుడు జరుగుతుంది this one? Whenever the workers will be cooperative and will increase the standards of the output. Next, third case is measured day rate. Under this method of time wages, the workers are given a particular work to be performed and the rate is fixed on the basis of the level of the performance specified job. This gives incentive to the workers to get paid at high rate for high performance. What is the main drawback here? Here is the drawback is the workers are not paid any additional remuneration for any improvement in the level of performance originally specified. So here what the concept is, this method of time wages of workers are given a particular work to be performed and the rate is fixed on the basis of the level, right? So here they will give a limited work. So in that limited work, whatever the measurement the work is, they will fix the salary. This is the salary for this work. So there is no need of showing your extra talent or high skills based upon this work. Only the limited work is given based upon the specific task. Next, graduated time rate. Next one is graduated time rate. So in this method, the wage rate is fixed by linking it with the cost of living index. So the worker ఎలా జీవిస్తున్నాడు depends upon the cost of living index. The rate of wages goes on changing with change in the cost of the living index. During the period of rising prices, the worker find it helpful as they are compensated for increased prices. So for example, the raw material cost, the transportation cost is increased in the industry. At the same time, the workers also will ask to compensate for increasing their salaries. That is graduatedly according to the time and technology and the demand, this salary of the workers will be graduatedly increased. That depends upon the living index under living index, right? Next, rate time. Differential time rate. This method recognizes individual efficiency and the skill. The workers in the same group will be paid at different rates. ఒకే గ్రూప్లో అంటే ఒకే క్యాడర్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు they will paid different salaries, but only depends upon the efficiency and the skill. High rates are paid for the efficient workers and low rates are paid for the inefficient workers. This is a positive incentive offered for the improvement of performance. So for example, మీకు మీ క్లాస్లో ఒక 15 మెంబర్స్కి యూ గాట్ ఎ ప్లేస్మెంట్ అండ్ యూ ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ఎ జాబ్ ఇన్ సమ్ ప్లేస్. సో 15 మెంబర్స్కి ద ర్యాంక్ ఈజ్ సేమ్. ర్యాంక్ మీన్స్ ద పొజిషన్. ఆల్ ఆర్ సేల్స్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ లేదంటే ఆల్ ఆర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ట్రైనీస్ అనుకుందాం. సో యూఆర్ డూయింగ్ ద సేమ్ వర్క్, బట్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద కండిషన్ హియర్? Differential time rate. So those who are doing work regularly or those who are doing work efficiently based upon their skill, we will give high rates. Salary ఆ రోజు అప్పుడే ఎక్కువ ఇస్తాము. Those who are doing the lower rate of jobs will be paid less salary. So they will give that type of differential time rate system. Then what happens? The employees only will choose, we can do this work, we will be efficient or inefficient. So it will they decides on their own. This is also another method of differential time rate. Next, coming to the piece rate. This is also మనం చెప్పుకున్నట్టు it is also called as payment by results. This is also called as payment by results. The workers are paid on the basis of output produced by them. The earnings of the workers depends on the number of units of output produced and the rate per unit received by the worker. The payment by results system is successful only if the workers is of repetitive nature. So when the work is of repetitive nature, okay, when the work is of repetitive, for example, if you see the carpenters. So carpenters ki oka chakka pani intlo emanna oka divan or some sort of interior shelf chesinappudu, the housekeeper will not give total amount. So he will give in advance amount. Once the work is completed in full aspect, then he will get the balance amount. So there is a concept of piece rate system. Okay, in this piece rate system you are having other methods like straight piece rate, differential piece rate. Okay, so in this you are having straight piece rate and a differential piece rate. So this differential means you are having some fluctuations in the piece rate. In this differentiate, what are the other things said by other philosophers? That is Taylor's differential piece rate system, Merrick multiple piece rate system, and Gantt task and bonus plan. So manaki Taylor's differentiate piece rate system is mostly used. That we will discuss in the other thing. So under this also we are having Hasley's premium plan. Hasley's premium plan. So what is the concept of he saying this system is known as 50-50 plan. So it was introduced by F.A. Hasley, an American engineer. Under this method, the standard time is fixed for performance of each job. So oka job cheyadaniki, in order to do a job, a standard time is fixed. The worker is paid for actual time taken at an hourly rate plus 50% of time saved as bonus. So that's why we are calling them as a 50-50 plan. Here the 50 plan is, first 50 is a worker is paid for actual time. For example, 6 hours work cheyali, right? That is the first of 50 at hourly rate plus 50% of time saved as bonus. So 6 hours work cheyali, but the worker is done in 4 hours. So 2 hours is saved. So in the 2 hours, what is the 50%? 1%. So that a 4 hours koche salary plus 2 hours save chesavu kabatti అందులో 50% they will give as a bonus for you. Thereby 50 plus 50 you are getting in this Hasley premium plan. So the formula for this one is total earnings by the worker is equals to hours worked into rate per hour. అంటే hours 6 hours అనుకున్నాం. 6 hours గంటకి is getting 100 rupees. For 1 hour is getting 100 rupees. Okay, 100 rupees plus 50 by 100 time saved into rate per hour. So ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ మనకి hours 600 plus ఎంత సేవ్ చేసాడు 2 hours. 2 hours అంటే half by 2. So he will get that amount of money whenever is going under Hasley's premium plan. There is a concept of this piece rate system. Okay, so example in the detail ga undadu. So generally they will ask what is the meaning of wage payment and what are the methods of payment. You can write piece rate system and flat rate system. First case time rate system and piece rate system. So there is no writing in detail, just 5 minute for topics rasi you can leave. Okay, then the time. In the last previous classes, I said that about the training methods. So andaru unnara line lo unnara, everyone is online, right? Don't keep aside. So in the last class, I gave a promise that I will show the case study. I will show what is the meaning of a case study and what is the meaning of simulation exercises. In these simulation exercises, you are having 2D models, 3D models, 3D videos, 3D real type of videos also. In these case studies, it may be a theoretical type of case study. So if you take a case study here, so see the case study Mera events. So Mera events is a management type of activity. These people will conduct the events all over India, and state-wise and also district-wise. So if you Google www.meraevents.com, so if you want to study, so for example, if you want to keep any management type of event, ఏమైనా ఈవెంట్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ మీరు బిజినెస్ చేయాలనుకున్నాం ఫ్యూచర్లో, సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ ద కేస్ స్టడీ ఆఫ్ ఎ బిగ్ పర్సనాలిటీస్, దోస్ హు ఆర్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఇన్ ద సొసైటీ. ఆల్రెడీ మార్కెట్లో ఎవరైతే పెద్ద జైంట్స్ ఉన్నారో యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ దేర్ కేస్ స్టడీస్. సో October 2009లో దే హ్యావ్ బీన్ స్టార్టెడ్. సో దిస్ ఈస్ హౌ వీ స్టార్టెడ్. మేరా ఈవెంట్ అనేది ఫౌండర్, ద పర్సన్ హూ ఫౌండెడ్ మేరా ఈవెంట్, he gave the case study. This is the way how we started. So he started in 2009 and investors came for 2014 till 2020. The events are going on successfully, right? So you can search by www.meraevents. Means Guntur district lo events ela jarugutunnayi, where are the events are doing, where the events are going on, what are the timings, what are the tickets, how where the tickets should be collected, what are the discounts, next month events enti. So this all the things will be gathered and they will keep in a website, not only in the Guntur area. So they will have their offices, based upon offices in Guntur, Vizag, Hyderabad. They will keep this type of events in this section. Okay, is everyone is listening, right? Yes or no? ఉన్నారు అందరు లైన్ లో, లేదంటే ఆన్ చేసి పడుకున్నారా? జస్ట్ raise your hands or what's just message me. Sai Vamsh, Sai Krishna, Teja, Harish, Chedasvi, only one is active. Okay, Harish, right? Okay, good. So I expected many students. Okay, no issues. Video ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి no problem. So actually morning I have your exam. Today morning you have your seniors, my subject is wastewater management subject exam ఉంది. So I took the papers, I have to correct it and send it. So morning meeku, that's why I posted the video, and afternoon I am taking the continuation of the class. So this is the way how they have started the program. First set of employees, so just 7 enthusiastic employees anamata. So Mera events start చేసేటప్పుడు only first 7 friends they are having. First 7 enthusiastic ante baga pala degree, their college students or school students, whatever it may be. The idea crossed the mind of Naidu Darapaneni. The founder of the person is Naidu Darapaneni, where he was attending the professional conferences to identify B2C activity to set up the business. So atanu keep on traveling the places and going for events, conferences, and he is having in mind to keep some sort of business where it should be a B2C activity. B2C means business to customer. B2B means business to business. ఇది మనము మార్కెటింగ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్లో చదువుకున్నాం. వాట్ ఇస్ మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ B2C, వాట్ ఇస్ ద మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ B2B. సో ఇట్ ఇస్ బిజినెస్ టు కస్టమర్ యాక్టివిటీ టు సెటప్ ద బిజినెస్. సో దానికోసం ఎప్పుడు 2009లో స్టార్ట్ చేశాడు. ఫస్ట్ సెట్ ఆఫ్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఆర్ 7 ఎంప్లాయీస్. సో దే కీప్ ఆన్ చేంజింగ్ ది వర్డ్, ఫైనల్లీ మేరా ఈవెంట్స్ అని పెట్టుకున్నాం. February 2010లో ఫస్ట్ 1000 tickets they have sold in the online by using some online platform, right? Next, so was achieved in the 4 months, May, and the first milestone. Okay, next in the December See here, October 2009, December 2. So at least 1 year. So 1 year low, first 10,000 tickets they have sold in the online. In less than 1 year, the company reached the landmark. వాళ్ళు అనుకున్న టార్గెట్ 10,000 టికెట్స్ అనుకున్నారు 1 year లో. Maximum they have tried the 1 year 10,000 tickets. Next in the August 2012, first 50,000 tickets have been sold. Next in the 13, 1 lakhs tickets have been sold. 2013, 25 employees have been recruited. ముందు ఎప్పుడున్నారు స్టార్టింగ్ 2009లో 7 మెంబర్స్ స్టార్ట్ చేసిన బిజినెస్ 2013కి వచ్చేసరికి ద ఎంప్లాయీస్ హావ్ బీన్ ఇంక్రీజ్ టు 25 ఎంప్లాయీస్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇన్ 2014 50 ఎంప్లాయీస్ని రిక్రూట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఇంకా 2013 మోజప్ మొబైల్ ఎజెండా అండ్ ఈవెంట్స్ నెట్వర్కింగ్ యాప్. సో 2009 to 2014 they have a website that is www.meraevents.com. 2013 based upon their reputation and goodwill, they have introduced the mobile app that is Mera mobile app, Mera Events mobile app. In the 2014 Easy Tag event check-in and badge printing app was launched. So physically, so some sort of activities have been going on by taking this Mera events. Next, major accounts, entertainments, professional sectors, sports. So if you open once a class in or if free time, if you see the www.meraevents.com, you can see in Hyderabad ఏం జరుగుతుంది, Bombay, what's happening, Delhi, what's happening. All the events is stored in one database so that you can buy the tickets, get the tickets, just like your what do you call movie tickets ఎలా purchase చేస్తారో they are also having the events going on city wise. So in January 2014, investors OMICS International pitched as a strategic investor with $1 million. So $1 million 2014లో 2009 నుంచి 2013 2014 mid వరకు they have invested their own money and started keep on doing the business. Once the business attracted the investors all over world, all over India, we are having many investors. They will see what's happening in the market లో ఏ బిజినెస్ ముందుకు వెళ్తుంది, ఏ బిజినెస్ డల్గా ఉంది. So they will keep the investment in those business and they will price the market. That's why investors అనే వాళ్ళు OMIC అనే investors అనే those people, they have invested $1 million. $1 million means approximately 7 to 8 crores. So 8 crores of amount has been invested into the Naidu Darpaneni person, and thereby they have established still more bigger type of organization. So that is a case study you have to take whenever you want to keep the business of such similar types. Understood? Hope you understood. Next, this is the type of a case study. Now if you want to see the prototype models, that is a simulation models. Simulation exercises means it may be the 3D models, right? It may be any virtual models, or it may be any other type of construction models. For example, if you are working in industry, so instead of going directly the person into the factory, a animated model, a 3D model is going there, they will work there, they will stand there. So they will show this type of videos whenever you are as a under trainee program. So if you see the prototype models, see this one. If you see this one, so what is this one? This is a Ram Mandir where started in Ayodhya recently, right? So Ayodhya lo, I think 1.5 month back, 1 month back, Mr. Modi has been, PM Modi has been started this Ram Mandir. So after 3 years, after how many years? After 3 years, this is a physical looking of a temple. So ముందుగా ఇలా ఉంటుందని ఏం చేస్తారు, architecture people have drawn this type of things. The total height is 161, 16 feet width. So total area is 57 acres. Temple area is 10 acres. So like this, this is a 3D model representation. So see this one, what is this one? This already existed. So this is nothing but Srikalahasti temple model. So Srikalahasti temple model, right? Here one person has designed this model by using some material. So once many times I will go there. So once I have seen this glass enclosure law, he kept this model as a devotee. So by seeing this inspiration, I have done some sort of things. So this one is a real type of the real prototype temple ఇలా ఉంటుంది అని ఆ టెంపుల్ ముందు పెట్టిన కాన్సెప్ట్. ఇలా టెంపుల్ ఇలా ఉండదు, రైట్? Initially we don't have a temple like this. So once the construction is completed, the temple will be looking like this. This is also one type of representation. So once I've been working for some other freelancing works. So I have learned some 3D software. So with this 3D software in Hyderabad, they asked for some designing some jewelry section, some small mart. So they provided the base. So they said how we have to design. We require some sort of design so that we'll keep jewelry, how the design should be. So I have made with some 3D software the real looking of a shop, but it's not a real shop. It is a virtual shop. That is in a 3D software. The front view, the side view, the top view of the shop. See here how the necklaces are being arranged, how the showcase has been. See, you see here is a pillar of the shop. The pillar is also placed in just like a representation. So the employees, the visitors will come here. The visitors will go like this and will make around here. So they will see all the things, right? Here will be the building section. You can visit from outside also, right? You can see from outside also. This is a aerial view of the jewelries shop. So there is a virtual 3D, right? Next, this is also virtual 3D done in the 3D software. So this is a shopping complex in Bangalore. So they asked to design 2 or 3 models so that we can select one model. So whenever you learn this type of activities, you can earn the money. So instead of I'm doing somewhere else in this company, you can do your own work and you can establish your consultancy or a job. See, so this is one type of structure. So this is one type of shopping mall. This is one type of shopping mall. This is one design of shopping mall. So the customer asked, so we require this. This is the area we have. So we require 3 designs. Make a design. We will choose any one. So they will pay for us. So there's a this is other type of representing 3D models. Okay. Next, this is the real models. This no, this one is a real model. What I have done. See this one. If you see here, so this is not a just a toy. This is a original hand. See this one. This is my left hand. This is my grandmother's hand. So this is my friend's hand. So if you see the differences, see here, you can see the real texture. See the nerves are like this. See the old woman's how the texture of the skin, right? ముడతలుగా కనిపిస్తుంది కదా. See my left hand. This is my left hand. See the nerves. See here, everything. So this is detail. ఎలా వస్తుంది? So this is not done just by taking some taking some object and keep on carving. So this is some sort of polymeric type of style doing. So we have to, this is a mold. So we have to keep our hand in some sort of mold so that it will get solidified, and we have to remove the hand. We have to pour some sort of chemical. It will get dry within a few minutes, and we have to remove the outer things. Thereby, the detailed things will be shown in this hand. This is a ornament type of thing. For example, once the person is not alive, so you can see their photos, you can see their any videos, marriage videos or any some other videos. But if you want to touch it or feel it, this is one type of memory. This is one type of memory. Means your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, whatever you want to see. So you can see this is my friend's hand. That is a real hand of my friend. You can just have some sort of feeling. This is also other innovative way of business of doing. Next, if you want to see a real type of small virtual miniature works, so this is your house you want to construct in the future. So this is a 2D diagram అనుకున్నాం. So by seeing the 2D diagram, you have to start doing this 3D representation. So the customer ki మనం ముందుగానే you have to say that this is your living room. You have to, the sofa set is here, the TV is here, this is your master bed, this is your toilet case, this is your kitchen. So like this, if you show the reality before construction, so this is also some type of 3D viewing. So this is also a scaled model. That's just a miniature work. These two are miniature works. So that if you want to show the person the G+2 story with glass enclosure, you can show this type of models also. This is also one type of representation. Next, if you see this one, the real 3D model. So I think in the year 2012 and 13, when I was working in one college in Hyderabad. So this is a real college. Then what is this one? Anyone? Anyone in the group? Anyone? A model. Okay. So this is a real picture of a college. So this is a model what I have created and given to the college. They kept in the front of their administrative office, just as a gift to the college where I've worked for 5 years. So see the color contrast, see the layout, see the structure just as it is. So I have took some material and it took minimum for 3 months to complete this project. See, after this one, so this person is a principal of the college. So this is the figure out where I am standing here, right? So this is a glass enclosure where I have done for 3 months time. It took 3 months to complete this project. So finally, the project looked like this, and the principal and other guests have come to launch or open this model, right? This is also some type of simulation models where you can say this is actual construct in a building have make like this. So if you want to do before, you can show also in this way. So this is the entrance, this is a gate entrance, this is the other entrance, right? So this is a car parking. So like this, the car is, you can take the car in this direction. So car will Delhi, it can take direction and coming out of this gate, and it will go out. So like this is also one type of some sort of working models what I have done. So this is totally 7 feet length. The height is 21 inches. It is enclosed in a 8 glass. So where these are not the cardboards, these are the some sort of chemical, what we call the compressed styrofoam. The materials we are calling them as a compressed styrofoam. So this was done in 2012, 2013, 14. Okay, so the time is less. So we are having still more things. So I have a video, the real time of simulation చేయడానికి real time లో how it will be. So I have done that work also. I will show you. So the video running is of 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute. So this is a concept of these 2 videos. I'll show you. The time is very less now. So if you see one, I will show the first thing. Yeah, I will show in a short running span. Tomorrow's class, then we start Jesse will start the balance concept. I think I got a call. Okay, so tomorrow we'll complete. Tomorrow I think maximum I'll keep 2 classes. Okay, so we'll complete this balance session and we'll start the marketing concept. So maximum attend the class tomorrow. Why? Because Sunday is a holiday. So tomorrow I'll take 2 classes. So this is the what the works I have done, and this is some sort of other money making processes. So if you have a talent, you can show the concept, right? Okay, once this video is uploaded in the YouTube, I will forward this link to the WhatsApp group. Just see